So the current mood right now, it's January 2023. Lots of things are unfolding, and it is creating perhaps confusion. Is this right? Is that right? All these controversial topics and lots of things contradicting themselves, creating confusion, lots of exposure going on right now with Twitter, revealing things that were hidden in the past 2 years. We also have a lot of fear perhaps going on with myocarditis, people dying suddenly, dropping dead. I don't know if you know anyone personally who has dropped dead. I don't personally, but it definitely is happening. More and more people, for it to actually be recorded, what are the chances that they're actually on television or anchors for something and they're dying, they're dropping dead. And so I can only imagine how many people are dying that it wasn't on camera. And so there's a lot of fear going on around this. Perhaps if you were vaccinated, maybe questioning, whoa, am I next? Things like that. Go ahead and cancel that thought. Cancel that thought. Because the theme around myocarditis is actually being afraid. The heart holds the emotion of being afraid of heart failure. So that is something you want to cancel. Know that the vaccine is out of your system, gets out of your system more or less 2 to 3 months. It's out of your system. But we're seeing a lot of people questioning the science, questioning what they've been told, questioning big pharma. So this is definitely a great time to be alive as we see these things unfolding more than ever. A big shakeup in our current system and the way that things have been running. A lot of anger, lies, betrayal, loss, justice, deception being revealed. I believe this is going to continue in this next year, the next few years, of this dark truths being revealed of what has been happening. What is important for your health? Staying grounded. Please stay grounded. Get out more in nature. Stay grounded in your values and get to know yourself better. This is the best time to get to know your highs and lows, your strengths, your weaknesses. We all have them. We all have weaknesses. We all have strengths. And jumping into your strengths to create more love, laughter, joy, and peace in your life. It is possible. You can be shielded from what's going on, or at least limiting yourself from the chaos of the world, what they're making it seem that's happening. It's happening, but you can definitely, in your personal life, in your home, bring in more love, laughter, joy, and peace to reflect in your health and energy levels. Wealth is empowerment. So just some quick tips: growth, self-awareness, managing your beingness. What is beingness? Well, your emotions, your feelings, your mood. How do you feel? Are you aware of how you're feeling? What it's coming from? And allowing yourself to release it. Self-care is the best healthcare. Taking time to actually unload, relax more, and giving yourself time to hydrate, eat real foods. Are you very reliant on the current system? Grocery stores, electricity, things like that. Maybe there can be a few tips, maybe those little power saver banks to keep your necessities charged and things like that. Just being a little more self-reliant. I think if you camp often, camping is a great task and a hobby of many people. And campers are often more self-reliant. They're using discernment. This is a lot of information overload happening today. And so using discernment, what is true, what is not true. And if there's, you don't have to lean to one side or the other. You can stay neutral. Boundaries. Is it a heck yes or a heck no? Knowing your boundaries. what you're going to say no to. If you're not real thrilled to be doing it, then that's a heck no. Move on. Say no. Ground in nature daily. Nature gives us frequencies, the trees, the rivers, lakes, frequencies, and more electrons in nature. It is very grounding and away from all these electricity lines, power lines, Wi-Fi routers that we are bombarded with within the city. Changes the tuning of our body. Remember, you can't save others. You can't save anyone. Choose, though, to inspire others. So be the change you wish to see. You work on yourself, it's going to inspire others in the actions and the confidence that you hold. Eliminate debt. Market's really nuts right now. A lot of volatility and high interest rates. And say there is a crash. Lots of people have been calling for a crash. Say there is a crash in the next few years. Things that are very inflated right now will come down in value. And so use discernment. Do you really need it right now? Is it important? And it's going to eliminate a lot of stress to avoid debt right now with these higher interest rates. Hydrate, eat real foods. Remember, thoughts are energy. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What do you want? That's what you can ultimately create. Imagine it. Imagine the health you want. Imagine the life you want. Who's around you. Imagine it. And that is going to create those higher emotions, those higher feelings of love, joy, peace, contentment.